I'm a ghost now. And I'm not happy about it. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Please, for the love of God, let this episode be kinder. I need an episode where we all high five and eat Cheetos and play Mario Kart 64. Holy moly, the last episode had me hoping of all hopes that we got the dark episode out of the way, because I can't do another one. I can't do another one, guys. That sucked. That was one of the hardest episodes I've ever recorded in my entire life. Because in the last episode, you know those moments where you're sitting there and a tiny little spider comes down from the ceiling and goes, got it. That's what happened in the last episode. But of course, folks, like check out the original link, more for original content creator. You can find it on Amazon Prime. Wait, if the cat turned into a key, is the cat literally just the key of their house?
Charlie.
What if he's being a cat?
It's working. Okay, think Charlie.
Oh no! The Pepe Sylvia episode?
You good?
Nope. No, not really. I've been up all night trying to figure out why the hotel isn't working. We've done principals.
I love the fact that Charlie doesn't know how it's not working, even though all they have done is make one single commercial. That's it. And when they uploaded it, breaking news played over it, and nobody actually saw it. And she's like, I don't get why people don't come on this giant hill to the spooky house to come get redemption. If only you had a demon on your team that could tell everyone through radios through the power of magic. Why did you ask for technology from the radio demon, yet you didn't ask him to just broadcast it through all the waves? Even though technically he did make that one commercial that was fantastic. Sadly, that was when Jack the Ripper came to hell and he was all over the news. Because everyone wanted to go to the ripping restaurant. That guy is amazing with knives.
It's time
No,
to ask
don't say it.
your dad. Charlie, I know you don't want to, but we need every advantage we can get.
He let the extermination happen to begin with. They just had a meeting and said, go ahead and kill everyone. Wait, that's it.
His cup says, fuck Mondays. Because he's a cat. And the cup is orange like Garfield. This show is funny. This is getting too real for me. I feel this way every single time I have to come up with a new idea for a new series. And it's always too late because by the time I get out, everybody who watched the series doesn't give a shit and left. Oh my God. Charlie is a blonde clown that wants to make everybody happy and can't figure out the best way to do it, and is consistently failing. I don't love Charlie. I am Charlie.
No, he could get me a meeting with heaven.
Didn't we already try that?
Doesn't he
Yeah,
kind of
with
hate you?
Adam,
Isn't he like one of the partial
But
reasons that
he's
we're
in
down
charge
here?
Of all of heaven, we could go to the top. There's sure to be some angels who will listen.
What's the holdup? You got daddy issues.
No, we just have never been close. After he and Mom split, he never really wanted to see me. He calls.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to listen more, but his face. Who makes that face when they're talking about their dad getting a divorce? What are you doing? Why are you looking like that? He's either a sicko or he's really, really, really proud of his mug, which, as we said, is a good joke. I also paused to mention that I love the little nuances, like the fact that she has every single one of the egg guys in her phone, meaning she cares about everybody. Chef's kiss. Also, her dad's a little duck. And I liked it, and I needed you all to see it.
He calls sometimes, but only if he's bored or like needs me to do something.
Daddy issues.
Well, I'd like to meet the big dick in
Who
charge.
calls your daughter randomly? I mean, it is hell.
I bet he's scary.
That's it.
Please don't talk about fucking my dad.
Now, presenting the magic-tastical back-flipping bird duck.
Uh-oh. I might love him. Oh. Why did he put an apple on his hat? Wasn't that like his greatest failure? Who the fuck puts their greatest failure as a design on his hat?
That spits fire!
Hooray!
Hold the applause, please. Okay. Thank you.
No wonder he didn't text his daughter. He's busy at work. He's making what we all need. The answer to get back into heaven. And that is 2 billion ducks.
Hold the applause, please. Okay. Thank you. Oh, God.
Is
Who
that
am I kidding? This
Gothic
sucks.
Charlie? Doesn't suck, bud. It's beautiful. You're beautiful.
Daughter calling? Oh! Hello, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. No, that's not good. Oh, this is the first time she's called you in years. This has to be perfect. Hey, bitch! Hi, how are you? Oh, where are you these days?
You know where I am, Dad. I told you before.
You have?
Where do you think I got this mansion from?
Well, you know,
I told you when you called me 5 months ago. Or did you not listen?
No. Just forgot. You know, I've just been really busy. You know, with important things.
Well, I'm
That is
actually
important.
running a hotel to rehabilitate
Extremely
sinners.
important.
Maybe you saw our commercial.
That's less as important as ducks.
Sadly, I missed it. You know, I haven't been watching much TV lately. Scrambles the brain.
Duck fact. All ducks have highly waterproof feathers. A duck's feathers are so waterproof that even when the duck dives underwater, the downy underlayer of feathers right next to the skin will stay completely dry.
Thank you, Duck Fact Duck. I don't actually need you this episode.
Shut your sausage munching hole. You finally have an episode that involves ducks, and you thought you don't need me? If you don't let me have this one moment, I'll eat your eyeballs right in front of these people and they will enjoy it.
You know what? Actually, no, you're right. I think you should be a prominent part of this episode, Duck Fact Duck. Thank you for showing up. I'm really glad you returned for this episode that nobody actually knows where you're from, because I don't even remember where the fuck you were from.
I better see this added, or you're going to see feathers in your father's rectum.
Please don't hurt me.
Ducks are birds. Ducks are also called waterfowl because they are normally found in places where there is water like ponds, streams, and rivers.
Hey, wait a minute. What happened to God taking your arms and legs away? How much funnier would it be if he looked like a little inchworm without his hands and legs? What happened to that? We had the Lilith part cannon, but we don't cut his arms and legs off? What?
A hotel, fun.
Listen, Dad, I've got kind of a big ask.
Yeah, of course. Anything in my power is yours for the asking. You just name it.
I need to speak to heaven. Well, whoever's in charge up there, above Adam, above anybody, I need to go to the top.
Oh no.
Morgan Freeman? Mm-mm. No, not gonna happen. He's too powerful.
No, that's no.
Look, Dad, I don't ask you for much. I never have, but this is really important to me. It's the most important thing I've ever done, and I need you. And your help.
Yeah, I don't know, Charlie.
Please, just come see what I'm trying to do. You'll see why it's a really good idea, and heaven is bound to agree if I get the chance to talk to them. Please, Dad.
Wait, you're inviting me over? Absolutely!
You know what I just realized? Lucifer's just stole us, except they replaced copious amounts of butt sex with ducks. My God, they've done it! They've finally made Stolas a good character! Heart. Good conspiracy.
Be there in an hour. My daughter wants to see me. Take that, depression.
Well, we have an hour until he gets here.
Okay, people, Lucifer is on his way, so we are gonna get this place presentable, and we are going to make an amazing impression. Vamonos!
99% sure that Zoom effect was from Powerpuff Girls. In all honesty, I don't know if I like the Lucifer voice actor. I get it. Hobo Ryan complains about voice actor. But like a lot of these reads he read kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's just the writing of the line, but the depression just
Charlie!
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Alistair. That's the squeaks I remember.
Good to see you too, Dad. Welcome to the.
That's funny. That same squeak noise I heard while watching a porn. Oh God, he's here.
Whoa, Kiki. Razzle.
Oh, he really is the key, huh?
Oh, look how much you haven't grown. Still
Who the
fun
fuck made
size.
that?
You taking care of my widow girl? You better be. Wow, this place sure looks
That was so unmenacing.
Huh?
Proper. Good. Good move. If you make eye contact, she will haunt you.
Unholy hell is that?
Just some of the renovations we had done. Adds a bit of color, don't you think?
And you are?
Alistair, pleasure to be meeting you, sir. Quite a pleasure.
Wait. You said what in the unholy hell as if that was a negative. Aren't you like the guy who owns hell? Oh, he's the ruler of pride, not the owner. He's actually one of the 7 deadly sins, not the owner of hell. Who is? And why have they not done anything about the eradication of hell? Is Satan just sitting there? Is Satan literally just playing Rust right now? But either way, it's very weird to have like the owner of pride use what in the unholy hell as a term to mean this is messed up when, you know, you're like the first resident ever in hell. Or maybe not. Maybe hell's always existed and they threw them in there, which is also pretty messed up that Satan was just crocheting and he was just, what is that? Just a flood of humans. Oh, there's so many. Is that a clown? I don't know what these things are. Help! Help! Someone get a plug. What's this piece of paper? Get pranked, nerd. No!
Adds a bit of color, don't you think?
And you are?
Alistair, pleasure to be meeting you, sir. Quite a pleasure. It's nice to finally put a face to the name. You are much shorter in real life.
Who's this man? Are you the bellhop?
Aha! No! I am the host of the hotel. You might have heard of me from my radio broadcast.
Nope. That's why Charlie called it the Hazbin Hotel. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! It was actually my idea.
Ha ha ha. Well, it's not very clever.
Ha ha! Fuck you.
Okay.
That's the one. All right, stop strangling my dad. Sorry, I've just noticed the banner said it's a boy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It says welcome home. Take 20. Take 20. I have to do something really quick. I have to get a little pick me up. Don't look away. Go get a ham sandwich. You're not supposed to watch this bit. This bit's for me and only me. Get out of here. All right. Woo! Yeah, I feel better now.
Okay. Anyway, Dad, look at this lovely parlor where people can get to know each other.
Are they residents? Yes.
Without Alistair, we wouldn't have been able to pretty it up this
Hey, that's 2 more than last episode.
Has a very unique vision. I am happy to fill her bizarre requests.
Don't say that about my dog. What the fuck?
Alistair?
Quite an impressive young
Oh,
lady.
I see. I'm not the only.
Very
I'm the only one that took it that way.
Charlie, dear, why don't you introduce me to your other friends?
You don't want to.
Of course.
No, you really shouldn't.
Becky. She's my girlfriend.
He's our resident terrible voice actor.
This is Becky. She's my girlfriend.
She's a resident gray person.
Golly. You like girls. So do I. We have so much in common. So pretty.
Lovely to meet you,
Straight
sir.
meat.
And this is Sir Pentious and Angel Dust, our guest.
Hey, you short king.
Husk is our tender, and Nifty is our housekeeper.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. Hi, Queen.
I don't like girls anymore.
All right, then.
I set that up when I first made the place.
From the big boss of hell himself. Check out glowing reviews on Yelp. 5-star flawless.
Why are we singing right now?
Pentagram. A whack, bam, boom, a la Kazam.
Has there been one song that hasn't come out of nowhere? Like, what happened? What do you mean there's a song starting right now? Man, I talked about some of them feeling forced, but this might be the most forced in musical I've ever seen in my life. There's no reason for Lucifer to start singing right now. Literally, a chandelier went down and went, and he started singing. That was by far, you know what? I'll put aside all the others. At least their build up made more sense than this. But enough about me being a little critic, bitch. Let's actually listen to the song and see how it sounds. Okay, now you just tried to make sure I couldn't understand you on that one.
Champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just a start.
I think that was just fish food, bud.
Who's been faithful as a nun? Makes you chuckle with an old-timey fun. Your executive producer. That's true. I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I mixed that corn today?
I was just to make you say
I wanted to be a Mario brother.
You're like the child that I wish that I had.
What?
I care for you just like a daughter. I
You are a slippery little devil.
You could almost call me Dad.
Oh! A violin solo? Oh! Now, I'm on Team Alistair. Piano solo is...
You're looking for assistance.
Oh, shoot! That reminds me. There was a comment that was brought up 2 episodes ago, and I never actually read and talked about it. People explained to me what Alistair is. Alistair is Windigoon. This YouTuber right here. That's him. Yeah. Like, if I squint my ears hard enough, I can kind of hear it, but, yeah, I didn't know that. Thanks for that, everybody. I realize now why everybody liked his voice so much, because it's... I love this guy. Don't. Stop writing that comment. This is to that person who is literally just about to write that comment, thinking my joke was a real statement. Don't write that comment.
Others say that in your needy hour, there's no substitute for pure.
Glad they got the honk song in.
Who just happens to also be your blood.
Sadly, there are times a birth parent is a dud. They say the family you choose is better.
What a bunch of losers.
I really like that art design of everyone in chalk.
I'll finish it.
Oh, you tacky
It's
piece of...
me. Yes, it's me. I know you were waiting for me. I'm here. What a guess. Took a while, but I'm present at last. It's me. It's me.
Who?
Didn't you just hear me? Why is everybody gawking? Is it 'cause I'm adorable?
Mimsy.
She's kind of adorable.
Alistair, sweetie, dollface, so good to see you.
I do
How
kinda
you
wanna
doing?
squeak her
Good?
cheeks.
Good. Listen, I was in the neighborhood. I heard you were staying at this ritzy slob factory.
It's not a heart. Okay, we're okay. Sorry, everybody. I'm not saying that I have a conspiracy theory about hearts, but I seem to see it in everything.
And I figured I'd stop by, say hi, for old time's sake.
Is this your secret weapon,
Oh,
Alistair?
sweetheart. Everyone is welcome here.
Oh, how nice.
So you two know each other?
Oh yeah, we go way back. Ran in the same circles when we were alive. You know, this one.
Who is
used to
that
live
voice
in the
actor?
Club where I used to perform. He's the only one I knew who could pound whiskey like a sailor, then keep up with me on the dance floor.
Oh, quite a talent, this gal. Oh, you should have seen her in her heyday.
Hey, watch it, tall, dark, and creepy. I'm still in my prime. Oh my God.
How tight is that outfit? And why did it make sloshy noises?
Pleased to meet you, Your Highness. Alistair, you gotta warn a girl when she's in mixed company.
Charmed, I'm sure.
As much as I'd love to catch up, Charlie and I have a tour to continue.
I'm sure Charlie can handle showing me around.
Nonsense! We started the hotel together, and we'll show it off together. Right, Charlie?
Oh, right.
Why don't you let the others help you settle in, and I'll be back before you know it.
Oh my God, that hurts so much more than I thought it would. All I wanted to do is slam my fists together like this. Oh, both my pinkies are tingling. I don't even want to do this bit where I say it came back anymore. God dang it! What the hell? What the heck did you guys do? You actually put a curse on me? You little stinky bitches! I'm gonna have no hands. I'm just gonna be a man with 2 pirate hooks. Not even pirates have 2 pirate hooks.
So, where can a girl get a drink around here? My, that Husker! Alistair still has you slinging hooch for him, I see. Classic. How you been, Furball?
Good. Until 5 minutes ago.
This poor man can't get a job where he enjoys anybody he works around. All of them being sassy and trying to get his dingling in their hand to go. That's what Angel Dust does, right? That's how you have sex with a penis. You just grab a penis and just shake it like a chicken you're trying to kill. Did you come yet? Just doing it for you? What do you mean it's broken? The snake has hard eyes. What does it all mean? What does it mean? It's gotta mean something. What does it all mean? What does it mean, Vivi? Why? Why does the snake have hard eyes? Is it because your dad loves you and he's a snake? Even though he's not a snake because he's got his arms and legs and he didn't lose them in the war? It really was a war. God just went, then he went, shit.
Don't tell me you're not happy to see me. You might hurt my feelings. Hey, Nifty, what you been up to, girlie? Fighting bugs.
To be fair.
And, how's that going for you? They're winning. But not for long.
No!
Thanks, pussycat.
Oh, fuck you.
So, you and Alistair are like...
You like how he got out of there? He may have made up with Angel Dust,
I
but
think it fits.
he can't handle both of them
Why
at the
so
same time.
surprised?
I just didn't know he had any of those. He's been here a while and is still a big creepy mystery. What's his deal?
Well, you probably heard the stories. He appeared in hell suddenly, making a splash quicker than anyone had ever seen.
Oh.
At first, people wanted to dismiss him, but soon the overlords are gonna miss him. And not the small ones neither. We're talking heavy hitters.
Whoa.
No one knew until these strange radio broadcasts started going out. All you could hear was screams. Every time
Well, that's
an
pretty
overlord
normal in
went
hell.
missing, there'd be a
If I
new
stick my ear out right now in hell, I'm gonna hear screaming. Look, there's a guy on fire right now.
As the radio demon.
Oh, what a shot!
With him,
Oh, that looks so cool!
let's just say his broadcast never lacked new voices. That's the story most people know. But underneath it all, he's a total sweetie. Put on some gas and pour a couple fingers awry and he becomes a kitten. Stop with the looks. He hasn't done any of that in a while.
Also, I don't think you should drink that. I think Alistair's soul is stuck in there.
Oh, jeez. No, please, no. God, no, wait, hey, hold on. Why has no one mentioned that I'm in here?
This is what I adore about Alistair's character. He really is one of the most mysterious characters they've created. Sorry, Spider Demon, you've backed down to second place, even though you just existed in first. But now you're in second place. Alistair, back to the top. He's back to my favorite character again. Because that is, I love it. Oh, please don't give it away right away. Give it little hints here and there, trying to figure out what Alistair is.
Can I get another one of these? Oh, what the fuck?
So, once we have the proof that redemption is possible, this whole hotel will be full of demons wanting to check out.
You have an apple stick.
Just need a little more
What does
time
that
to prove it.
accomplish?
The sharing circles
Can you
have
go
a more
bibbidi
successful,
bobbidi
but
boonk?
I'm thinking that
Can I
with a
have
little
one?
more rethinking, we can really get it going.
What is it?
Listen, just because your neck snapped doesn't mean my neck has to snap. Oh my God, such a good physical gag.
And who knows what kind of demon she fucked with to come running to you this time.
Literally or figuratively?
Don't worry, Husker.
She's got mother, birth, and hips. She can grab them. They can't get her off.
I mean,
God, it's like a unpenetrable floaty.
knows why.
They don't need to know. And don't you worry your fuzzy head about it.
You may own my soul, but I ain't your fucking pet.
That's the same. But you don't own my ears.
Talk for someone who's also on a leash.
Oh.
What did you say?
Ooh. Whoa.
Nothing.
If you ever say that
He's got hearts on his paws.
your soul apart and broadcast your screams for every other disrespect.
Whoa.
Understood?
Lovely. Good talk, my good man. Always nice to catch up.
And we've almost been able to find all of Angel's drug stashes.
His dust, if you will. Oh. Oh. Oh no. You ever hear about that skinwalker where someone looks exactly like you but doesn't sound quite right? Like there's just something off, just a little something off? I cannot put my finger on why this drawing of Charlie, it's so uncanny to me. It doesn't look like Charlie. It looks like a Barbie doll that has Charlie's face on it or something about it. I don't know why this pausing scares me so fucking much, but I hate it.
That's out of the way. It should be much smoother sailing.
Well, that certainly is something.
So,
If he doesn't eat
What
that
do you
apple,
think?
I'm gonna be so
Well, what?
disappointed.
hotel.
Oh, yes. It does look much better now.
So I stopped listening once I did my song and I had a good
No, but I'm
time.
thinking this railing needs work. One good push, and you just go right over the edge. Whoopee! Bye-bye.
Yeah, that would bring
No,
them in.
the plan, Dad. What do you think about using the hotel to help sinners?
No, don't you understand? They're never gonna come if it's not safe.
I love that you want to see the best in people, but these sinners,
Hello.
you know, they're just the worst. I don't know how much you can realistically expect from them in heaven. Oh boy, heaven is not exactly as carefree as you might think. Yeah, they have rules, lots of rules, and they aren't very open-minded as you'd hope.
These are our people, Dad. I have to try.
Our people, Charlie, are awful. They got gifted free will, and look what they did with it. Everything's terrible. I just don't want you to put yourself on the line for people like
Ah, jeez, what now?
I'm just thinking about is like the way he says it and the way he's acting. Like there's feels like there's something more to it. I don't know. That line was really interesting to me, and I was thinking about it. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on why I find this so interesting. That it's almost like I don't trust him. I feel like there's more to Lucifer. I mean, other than the fact that he's given red flags of like he's not paying attention.
Benji, we know you're
What?
Oh, shit.
Get carajo.
What's going on?
I may be in trouble with some loan sharks. I may or may not have borrowed 50 grand from me. And I may have stolen a car. And crashed it. Into the loan shark's girlfriend, but that bitch had it coming. My windows!
We're under siege! Take cover!
What the fuck?
Where are these sharks getting fireballs?
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Don't touch her.
Charlie, you build something nice. You invite people in and offer them everything, and they
Hey,
just bring
she offered redemption to humans, not sharks.
attention you are. They're always gonna disappoint you.
Nifty, come along.
No, that was her glass.
I'll take care of this.
Now, my dear, leave it to me.
Oh boy.
It's time I remind everyone why I am here.
Finally.
Why
Talk you long
are you
enough.
here?
A reminder to all not
Oh.
to mess with the radio demon.
You're the Slender Man? Whoa!
I will devour.
Maybe I shouldn't just assume that every person with tentacles in their back is the Slender Man.
You see what I tell you? Charlie. Sinners are violent psychopaths, hell-bent on causing as much pain and destruction as they can. There's really
Fair.
no point in trying.
Dad, stop! He's defending this hotel. It may be a bit more sadistic than I'd hoped, but he's doing it for me. How come he can have faith in me, but my own father can't?
Ooh, drama.
Could you imagine that? Could you honestly imagine you're having a moment where you screamed at your dad and your gay friend just sat there going, ooh, drama? I would have politely asked him to leave because I would have been highly annoyed. He does have a valid point, by the way. Almost all the characters that have gone down here are sons of bitches. We can't deny that literally every single known pedophile in existence is here in hell right now. There's like a 10% chance that Serpentius was a pedophile. All the Nazis are right there. They're still hanging out. But it is an interesting thought process that they never really brought up, that like there are actual evil people here. Sure, there are redeemable people. You get your Angel Dust who obviously had problems, right? A lot of evil people are just broken down people, or there's reasons for it. But there is also people like Dahmer. There are sociopath crazy people who just want to hurt people. But it is a topic that I don't think they will actually get into in this series, in the fact that like it's very easy to look at the sinners as all like just misunderstood, when in reality like a large majority of them are actually horrible evil people who did heinous stuff. Like the cat guy could literally be like, all right, well, thanks for redeeming me. Thank God you forgave me for the Third Reich. Oh, no. So my question is actually answered literally right after I said this with the use of Mimsy, but I have to say it's probably in the lamest way possible, because Mimsy's just a troublemaker. Mimsy's not a rapist or a pedophile or a Nazi or someone who's committed a war crime. She's just a chunky little gremlin.
Missed getting to let off steam.
What is that?
Oh,
Was he made of
Elsa, what a
spaghetti?
fantastic show. Bravo, as
I know there's
always.
entrails, but that's a
Thanks for
little
helping little old
excessive.
me out of a tough spot. You're always such a pal. Oops. Sorry about
It's okay, it's just the
I'm
foundation.
Sure the little bug can take care of it for you.
I think you should go, Mimsy.
Wait, the little bug? You mean this guy? He's the guy who fixes everything?
You. You were so funny.
I mean it. You deliberately brought danger to this place just to have me clean up your mess.
Oh.
I can't have that here.
But you love taking care of me. What? You don't actually give a shit about this tacky place, do ya? Come on, I know you. You heartless son of a bitch.
You are welcome if you actually want to give redemption a shot. But I think we both know that's not really your style. So you need to leave.
Well, fine. Who needs ya? Have fun with your little princess in your little hotel. See if I can.
Good.
Dad,
She runs like an Oompa Loompa.
help me.
I can't.
Why can't you?
Charlie! You don't understand. Heaven never listens. They didn't listen to me.
Oh, no,
They
I can
won't
feel the
listen
heart.
to you.
You
I can feel the
don't
song in
know
his heart.
that.
I do. You didn't know that when.
Okay. All right, Ryan. Okay, I'm ready to enjoy the song. I'm just going to listen and enjoy the song. I'm going to turn my critic brain off for this. I was looking forward to them having their confrontation, and now knowing the confrontation is going to be his dad singing a little tune about how it stinks is disappointing. But all right, that's it. I'm not gonna bring this up anymore, or try not to bring it up unless I have actual other points. But I'm just gonna say it now. I personally wish that there weren't songs and instead would actually let an emotional scene breathe. Instead of doing the hokey pokey. But nonetheless, let's watch the scene.
I tried this all before.
Sorry, that tiny face is scarred into my brain now.
And in the end, I won't lose it all again.
Oh no, wait, are you saying something important?
You're the only thing worth fighting for.
Oh no, you're not gonna tell me important lore here. I've never taken in any information from any song. Guy's blasting. Also, my video is corrupting like nobody's business.
Dad, I don't need you to protect me from this.
I just don't want you to be crushed by them like I was.
Dad, when I was young, I didn't really know you at all. I always felt so small. But I heard your stories and I was enthralled. The tales about your lofty dreams, I listened breathlessly, imagining it could be me.
Wait, is that really why he likes ducks? Is that really why he made all the ducks? He's like, I just wanted the duck to be more important when God was making it. God was in there in the workhouse. That's a gorilla. Send him down. All right, this one, it's going to be called a duck. Wait. What if it was more like this? Are you seriously backseat gaming me right now? Send him down. No! Listen, we've all wanted to send the backseat gamers down to hell, but I would have at least given them one duck creation, okay? Unless he's the guy who made gooses. Maybe that's also why he went to hell. Those things are monsters.
So in the end, it's the view I had of you.
I wonder why they got rid of Lilith's face. They've shown her before, right? She was in the pictures in the background, if I remember. Do you think they actually hear the beat, by the way? Like, they're all listening to the song, but it should be just two people screaming at each other.
I've missed that smile, all that I'm hoping. Now that my eyes are open, is that we can start again, not be pulled apart again. 'Cause in the end, you are part of who I am. I'll support your dream, whatever.
Dad, is this the sun? Ah! Shut up. Dad, what did I just touch? My fingers are gone!
I'm grateful you're my daughter more than anything. More than anything.
That's Blitzo and Fizzroly Kid. What is that? What the heck is going on? I don't know, man. I'm really scared. They're just floating around. So you're telling me, Blitzo and Fizz, that there was a clown with wings flying around in the circus? What do you think, I'm stupid? No, we swear, mister, there was a clown girl and a clown dad flying around with wings in his suit and her fine dress shoes. That is the goddamn dumbest thing you've ever told me. There's no way that's possible. Hey, Jim, make sure you use the very flammable candles for their birthday. They need to learn a lesson about lying. Future review. Hey, so I really didn't talk about the song, but now that I've, in the future, and I've listened to the song by itself, I have to say, wow. The main thing I want to talk about is my boy Louie, frickin' hitting a homer. Good God, that guy's good with the old head hole. Man, that was good. Like, he was so good that at times Charlie didn't look like she fit in, which is crazy because Charlie's voice actor is very good. We've seen her do songs before, but he dominated. We're talking about daddy dominance. There actually is a perfect example because there's a moment where he says daughter, he sings daughter, and she sings dad. You cannot hear Charlie at all.
I'm grateful you're my daughter.
He's so powerful. Her voice is getting crushed by the weight of Louie. I feel like the only part I didn't like is when he's singing and you really get into the song. There's a moment where it just stops and Charlie just talks normally. I realize that's a bit nitpicking, but yeah, I want to do this future review because I enjoyed it a lot more in the future than I did here. Oh, also, there was no important information. Right, show? There was no important information in this song because I listened to it twice. Technically 3 times if you include this one, but let's be honest, I only listened to bits and pieces because I was trying to make the funnies. I listened so intently and watched it twice that if there is any important information, I am going to be fuming.
Oh, that was sweet.
Okay, I can get you the meeting, but once you're in heaven, I won't be able to go with you. Will you be okay?
I'll be fine.
That's my girl.
Of course not. You think God doesn't think about the honks of geese? He
Good luck,
remembers.
kiddo.
This next part is gonna be scary. You ready?
I'm ready. Because you'll be with me.
Wait, could he
In
teleport this whole
spirit,
time?
Right?
In heaven.
Yay!
Oh no. What if it's really racist up there and there was a new law? All Mexicans? What the hell? Who made this wall? But this was another very, very good episode. I will be honest, I'm now worried because I know. Oh boy. I know that song's gonna have it has the tone that people are gonna really like it, and they're gonna get sniffled up, and they're gonna see me making jokes, and they're gonna fucking shit on it. I know it. But you know what? At least that last song actually connected, right? The first song was so out of left field, and more is just like they absolutely could have connected it well instead of him just coming out of nowhere with a song. But as for Lucifer, I think he's a really interesting character. I kind of wish he was a little more like there's more of a mystery around why he. I guess there still is. You don't really know why he got thrown out, other than there's lots of rules. And knowing my luck, it said it in the song, and I just didn't hear it, even though I was totally quiet. And there was moments where he just went, beep. And he was a character I think got better as time went on too. That first half when he showed up, there were some lines that made me kind of cringe. I'll be honest. Like there's something about that depression line that made me go, I don't know. It was something about the delivery that just wasn't funny. I don't know. That one kind of went flat on me, but every joke can't be a winner. After that, I did enjoy his character, and I do like the fact that he likes ducks. I don't know why. I don't know what biblical meaning, or if there is one, but I thought that was funny. Also, I'm a fellow duck connoisseur, too. You know what that means, buddy. I'd be a great boyfriend for your daughter. Ryan, don't pitch you until they break up. I don't know how I feel about the little chunky demon lady. Like, she really wasn't super interesting. She really just existed just so we kind of pushed the plot forward for Alistair. Which, in that retrospect, I guess that means her character does have value. So I guess I can't really say she was a pointless character. And I thought her character at least had enough pizzazz to make her memorable. So you know what? I wouldn't say she's the best character ever created, but she's, at least she's memorable because, she pushed the plot forward for Alistair, which, by the way, love his backstory. Ooh! I'm a big fan of Alistair. I really am. I really love it. I really hope the answer to what he is doesn't stink. That's a fear of mine, that it's gonna be I built this thing up in my head and it's gonna be like he ate too many Krabby Patties and exploded. And he ate all the demons just so he could feel the same euphoria from eating too many patties. Oh, here's a question, actually. What do you think about my reactions to the music? Should I just cut them? In all honesty, as somebody who watches it, do you get anything from me watching the music parts? Or should I just cut that entire bit out completely? You decide. I honestly don't know. Because, like, when I'm reacting to them, I feel that feeling in my gut, like, I'm not adding anything of value here. Like, the people who like the songs, I'm not going to give them what they want because that's not how I'm actually reacting. I want to at least be genuine. And every time I record, it's my first reaction, right? It's what I'm seeing at the time. So should I just not add that? I'm not going to sit there and not say anything because, like, then it just feels like I'm stealing the song, right? I don't know. I'll let you decide. What do you think about the musicals? Because I'm going to be doing season 2 when it comes out, and I've got 3 episodes to go, so I have no idea. I imagine it doesn't matter because the people who will say no have already wrote an angry message, have not heard this part of the video, which is extremely common, by the way. I know this because half the comments that said, I hate your opinions on the voice actors and you're overreacting, didn't actually watch the part of the video where I said I overreacted. I've kind of realized that this is pointless. The only people who are watching it that already accepted it. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey boys, I'm back into the comment reading dunk tank where I'm actually drowning underwater, but we green screened all the water out so you won't see my inevitable demise. Also, I'm a good drowner. I can last a good long while drowning. Hey, but before I read the comments, I did want to say thank you to everybody who wrote really nice comments. I was stressing out about episode 4 for so long because like I was getting so many comments of people getting angry at, you know, the voice actors, saying the Star of David, talking through the music. I had a lot of hate comments, more than any other series I've ever done. So when that episode came up and that was the topic, I figured, oh fuck, this is the episode where they get so mad that they're gonna get a Twitter mob. I'm not joking when I say this. I lost sleep trying to figure out the best way to do that episode. But it was quite the opposite. I got a lot of really nice comments saying, hey, I did a great job. And I really do appreciate it. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed that episode. Like, and whatever small, I wouldn't even call them hate comments because they really weren't. It was more of disagreeing comments. There were people who didn't get the slap comment was a joke, not as a statement to say that Valentino is a good guy. It was more of a statement on if you took Valentino being a piece of shit out of it, Charlie is an absolute menace. And that's funny. Ooh! First comment is one that I am so proud of myself for figuring out. And it is this one right here. Valentino's saliva is used as the main ingredient in Velvet's love potion, which is depicted when the lone shark tried to spike Angel's drink. Dude, I was so proud of myself for figuring that out. I felt so good reading this comment and realizing I was right. I love little touches like that where you can go back and go, holy smokes, I never connected it. Or hearing a comment like this where you can connect it, go, oh, that feeling that you get, that oh, essentially, is awesome. That's great touch. Also, don't you love how I'm able to figure that out right away, but anything that's in a song... just right over my head. Get the hell out of the way. I've got something important to say. I have discovered something that has cracked a code into the entire conspiracy of Hazbin Hotel. Hearts. So someone wrote a comment that the reason that Husk has hearts on his body is because gambling. The hearts on Husk tie him to the gambler days. He's got ace and club symbols on his body as well as his heart. He's got ace and club symbols on his body as well as hearts. So after reading this, I went, oh, okay, I better do some research on that because I swear I don't remember there being any symbols on him. And I looked and there it was. He had symbols all inside of his wings. The club, the spade, the diamond, and the heart all on his wings. Which means, yes, the heart is because of gambling. Which would have been the end of the story, but it's not. Because right after I finished looking at this photo, I went back and I started editing the video some more. And do you know what I saw? No clubs. no spades, no diamonds, just circles. Everything I showed you before was only in the pilot, which means the hearts did mean something, but now they mean nothing. It makes no sense to only have hearts, yet no diamonds, no clubs, no spades. And that's why he has hearts on his body, because of his old character design. Exclude all the other times I found hundreds of other hearts, because the conspiracy theory is still very much alive and it's keeping me up at night, and I know there's something up here, or something going on here, and I'm going to connect it to Bill Clinton somehow. Ooh, I was able to connect it really easy in my head, but now I'm not going to say that sentence. This next part of the thing is going to be a rant at the level of the voice actors. If you don't want to hear that rant, then you should click on the video and end, because it's the end of the video. Thanks for joining me, everybody. But for anybody who wants to hear my opinions on the next subject, which is Angel Dust and Husk, and also about spoilers. And I'm pretty sure this isn't spoilers for the next 3 episodes. I'm talking about spoilers for the next season, stuff that hasn't even come out yet. But if not, thanks for watching, everybody. Do you know how fucking annoying it is to find out that they're going to be in a relationship because Vivi said it on a fucking live stream? Stop doing that! Holy shit! I am so sick and tired of finding out crucial information that is a guaranteed because she spilled the beans on a live stream. That is so infuriating, because now people come into videos like mine and go, oh, hey, Ryan, you know that thing you're questioning about? It's literally 100%. Oh, yeah, by the way, that technically is a spoiler, but I figure I'm going to tell you as if it's not a spoiler. Oopsie poopsies. It's so infuriating, because this is not the first time, and I know it's not gonna be the last time, because this happened constantly when I did Hell of a Boss. I would get information that didn't exist. It didn't exist by storytelling, which is what you're supposed to do with the entire fucking video. I get it from her spilling the beans. I cannot tell you how much this infuriates me. And on top of that, it's for a relationship that I just downright do not want. I do not want these two to get together. Their relationship means so much more as a friend. Everything Angel Dust does, everything in his life revolves around sex. This is the first time he's going to get a relationship, a meaningful relationship that does not revolve around sex. But the shipping brains, the people cannot get into the headspace where like 2 people like each other is not sexual. There's this weird thing, this want, this craving that fans get, that they demand that they have to get together. This apparently was a ship before the show even started, which is why she said, yes, I'm going to do a slow burn. I hate it. I hate it. I want you to know, if you come here wanting me to go, oh, for Husk and Angel Dust, I will not ever be that. I will probably despise it to the day I die. And also on top of that, with the entire talk about Husk, because everyone corrected me saying, Ryan, actually, they did not say they didn't want it. They said they didn't want it because he's being fake.
In your bedroom, maybe? Under the covers?
No! Fakeness does not make you uncomfortable! If this was supposed to be a relationship, why in the flying fuck did Vizzy draw them as if he was uncomfortable? So it's easy for me to say, oh, I guess he's not gay because he doesn't like being around gay sexual things. And that's perfectly okay. LOL! He's pansexual. How do I know he's pansexual? Well, because the wiki says so, you fucking idiot. If the only way for me to know otherwise from your storytelling that he likes everything is because I have to look at the fucking wiki? But it's really just comes down to that stream stuff, man. I hate it, dude. Stop ruining this experience for people like me and everyone else where fans just go up and bloat out all this information. Anywho, thanks for watching, everybody. That's been building up in me for a couple weeks now, and it may not even see the light of day because I know that you fans are going to be violently vicious about this because I know how this goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.